So we've been given the brief to design a wellbeing unit for the residents of HOT'15. So I've designed one and I've interpreted that to be about learning new skills and having social interaction. So there's lots of workshops. There's a glass blowing workshop, textiles, wood workshop, and people can then come to these workshops and they can sort of make friends in the community whilst also learning new skills, and that should increase their well-being. For example, I've got like an external amphitheatre that's all grass and covered. I've got a herb garden. Mine's very much about a sensory experience, so it's got good contrast between different textures, different colours of materials, different heights with the buildings and the landscape, and then the herbs obviously enhance the sense of smell. We look at a lot of precedent studies at the beginning, so Jubilee Wharf in Cornwall was one of mine, and I took a lot of aspects from that in terms of the form of my building, and it works as a really effective community space for the community, so I was using aspects of that to apply to my project to try and hopefully then work for the community. Tutors obviously give a lot of influence in our designs, so I'd say they sort of point me in the right direction for a lot of other projects. With a market square in Boston, I had a large market square in my project, and they advised me to look at that and take elements of that. So that's what then inspired my project. I didn't know anything about architectural technology before I started. I got the opportunity to go on placement, which was the most vital year of my life, and it enables you to go into industry and sort of not be expected too much of you as you're not graduated, and they can sort of train you and you understand everything that you learn in university, how that's then applied to real life situations. So I did that in my third year, and I've come back for fourth year to do the final, and then I can reapply everything to the university projects. That was probably one of the most important years for me, and that really helped. I'd say this year actually we mixed with the architecture students in our final year, and the studio environment just seems to have that extra buzz about it. It's been wonderful coming in. We have 2 days a week that we have to be in for tutorials, but generally we all choose to come in 5 days a week and work in studio, because the buzz in studio, you just feel you can bounce ideas off your peers and you can all sort of have a chat and just get on with everything, and having that good social experience really just makes the course.